Ma Boyd said that school reopens tomorrow, Wednesday, September 6, 2023, and a lot of parents are not ready. She said yesterday she saw parents in a back alley on Castle Street begging for school uniforms. While the constituency offices of Labah Parl Reps are more busy than Ma Baba uniform store in the 1980s, Tomatay Skerrit had no choice to let his Parl Reps distribute the state-funded school supplies, because his Auntie Beryl is sick. The helper said that Auntie Beryl's tiny store on the corner of Ship and Old Street had more school supplies than Astaphans. Even today, Gucci Mel is in Roseau distributing $10 plastic Payless shoes to children that she bought with CBI money. Ma Boyd said that NEP workers have not been paid, so they cannot do last-minute shopping to send their children to school tomorrow. To further compound the problem, Tomatay Skerrit has stopped paying NEP workers through the village councils. She said that they have to create bank accounts or they have to go to Treasury to pick up their checks, then go to the bank to change them. The helper said some of the NEP workers will kwédi a bus to go to Roseau to see if they get paid and still scream, Labah is still the best choice. The chef said that the rapacious creature treats Labahrites from his constituency like his lavabo, and they only complain in secret like they are under a spell. She said just before the December 2019, Tomatay Skerrit transferred his vote from Vacace to Roseau Central, and those Soutaway Vacace Labahrites still voted for a man who deliberately didn't vote for himself. The helper said just how Ian Rumglass helped to sell Ross University to Mr. Mia Motley, and those Soutaway Guantance Labahrites gave Ian Rumglass th biggest win in Posse de Graveyard. She said the Chinese is going to rebuild the Thabad Primary School. This is the school that Tomatay Skerrit demolished since 2012. And Tomatay Skerrit is going to send the primary school students to Vacace for 2 years, while the Chinese will occupy the bigger building as living quarters. The helper said not even a fried wing that Gold Typh is going to sell to the Chinese for the 2 years. Ask the shopkeepers of Kalihout. The chef said that today is Ole Mass at the old Goodwill Secondary School building. NEP workers are there doing a major cleanup and putting flags. She said it seems that Tomatay Skerrit is looking for desperate distraction, so he is preparing for a groundbreaking ceremony for the Chinese construction of the new Goodwill Secondary School building, a school that was destroyed 6 years ago during Hurricane Maria. She said she hopes that those Labahrites will not for snacks during after the ceremony. The helper said to tell them those Chinese to keep their hands and money off the old Antique Planning Division building. Not how calling McIntyre cannot keep his hands and honey off Lil Willie Tony's bird. The assistant chef said that Piro might be spinning in his grave on 2 cylinders. Tomatay Skerrit hastened to Ole Speaka to meet him, Rosie and Straight Ed. And Cabinet Justina left retired firehose Fairley to Conway Piro's son Milo. She said she was informed and confirmed that Milo put his stepdad, retired firehose Fairley, outside of his father's house in Geneva, Grand Bay. The helper said not how dunce Melda's carry to her father's house at St. Aromit when lunatic Roosevelt's thing is on him, but she carries back as soon as she wants to clear her online brand carts. The assistant chef said that retired firehose Fairley too damn copazen to want to control Milo in his father's house, after Milo had already warned his mother go with his man, because no man is coming under Piro's roof to control him. She said that retired firehose Fairley jab Ma Hattie. The helper said how dunce Mel told Tomatay Skerrit that he was jab Ma Hattie to think of making his canboss and Bouticol specialist Twet Francine president. The assistant chef said retired firehose Fairley believed because he tamed Cabinet Justina, he could control Milo. The helper said just how Scam Ratha Hell believed that he could go and explore and weave Denise's dense jungle, however and whenever he wanted. Ma Boyd said that she wants to know which top public officer purchased a house in Florida for her daughter who is going to study, while students who were on state scholarships cannot get their diplomas and transcripts, because Tomatay Skerrit is owing the universities millions of dollars in unpaid tuitions.